So now he's stuck on the island too. At the institute, Hoiker surprises Alvaro by refusing to leave. The duo decides to spend their last day of life by taking one last field trip. The media all over the world covers the incident, showing footage of the falling lava, the growing tsunami, and the evacuation efforts. Sarah calls Jens to tell him what happened, so he asks his boss for help. However, she gets angry at him for leaking confidential information. At the same time, a wave researcher offers to help the office figure out safe places for the people stuck on the island, but the director sends him off. Jens secretly calls him back and gives him a work desk. Around the island, people continue to run and panic, but Frederick has given up. He calls his family but barely gets to share a few words of love before signal dies. At the police station, the cops finally run away in fear, so Eric takes the keys and frees Marie plus another prisoner. On their way out, they freeze when they see another explosion on top of the volcano. Frederick overhears them talking and tells them there aren't any boats left, but Eric reveals he still has his diving one. The three of them run to the beach and find Eric's boat still there. When they're about to leave, the other prisoner shows up and threatens them with a gun. Eric tells him he can come along, but the man refuses to share, so Eric jumps on him and starts fighting him for the gun. During the struggle, the gun is accidentally fired and Eric is shot. Marie runs to his side and her brother dies in her arms. Frederick tackles the criminal, who quickly pushes him back and tries to drown him. This allows Frederick to grab a rock and hit the man with it, bringing him down. Then Frederick keeps him underwater until he's dead. Now he and Marie can finally leave on the boat, and when other people try to join them, Frederick kicks them off or keeps them at bay with the gun. Back to Jens, he hears from the wave expert that the only safe spot to survive the tsunami is at Tenerife, a bay near La Palma. Even there, the chances of survival are still 50-50. Jens informs his boss of this spot, but she thinks 50-50 isn't good enough to make a special announcement. On top of the mountain, Hoiker and Alvaro put on special suits to walk near the volcano and watch the lava flow through the crack while sharing some wine. At the airport, Jennifer and the kids show all the passwords including Frederick's, so they receive 4 wristbands